Hello, my name is Lucas Maverick, the CEO of Cranium Corp. As you may know, we have been in the path of the largest meteor shower recorded in Earth's history, with the first asteroid hitting 3 years ago, and many more are reportedly on their way. Alien life forms we call the Leviathans have been nesting inside of these asteroids and have been continuing to wreak havoc on Earth long after the initial strike. That is why we were formed. Cranium Corp is a startup alien defense and research company that utilizes the endoskeletons of the older generation of military mechs and repurposes them towards the protection from extraterrestrial life forms. You are about to take your first steps in becoming one of our elite mech pilots. Stay strong, good luck, and welcome to Cranium Corp.
You are currently looking at one of our many mech endoskeletons. It is up to our mech pilots to customize their mechs to fit their fighting style. In front of you, you will see a terminal where you can adjust your armor as well as your weapons. Once you have finished making it to your liking, press the button in front of you to start syncing to the mech. It's one thing seeing the mech from the office, but being in it is even better. This is the garage where we build and send out our mechs for battle. Before every mission, this is where you will test your connection with the mech. Go ahead and bring out your gun by pressing the bottom button on your controller. Test your weapon on the target. To visualize your enemy, toggle your echo sight on by pressing the top left button on your controller. Eradicate as many Leviathans as you can and fight your way to the volcano. The more Leviathans you take out, the higher your score will be at the end of the simulation. Score high enough and you just might be our next mech pilot. Welcome to Arcadia. Before you face these vile creatures, let's get familiar with our mech. To move, use the left joystick. Remember to switch your weapons, use the bottom button on either controller. Use the triggers to shoot or turn on your chainsaw. Good luck out there, I'll be watching every step of the way. Now gun at the ready, go show those Leviathans who's boss. crew pilot. We will be in touch for your first mission. Great work out there.